So tell me, I hope you don't mind me asking these questions, but, you know, maybe people watching this might begin to understand a bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
Can we take a break?
My name's Rachel and this is Isla. Isla has recessive dystrophic EB and it comes with many challenges. EB is so rare, but it's so important that we spread the word, that people understand how devastating this condition is, how much pain that Isla is in, and not just Isla, but for all the families across the UK and the world that suffer from EB. Isla's in Primary 7 at North Keswick Primary School. It's a challenge even to get there some days.
Isla gets a lot of support from PSAs and other adults and from her peers around the school. When in class, Isla gets a PSA support, sometimes with things like scribing, because she finds it difficult to write. Sometimes that can be in the form of feeding and providing medication, which all of our staff have received specialist support in for that.
We've got to school.
Yeah.
So when you go to school, what other problems do you have?
Well, the first problem is there's kids, obviously, to school, and we just have to be careful they don't bump into me.
So what would happen if they bumped into you?
If they bumped into me, sometimes I might fall and hurt myself. It's normally my hands or my nose that gets it. Because if I don't go like that quick enough, it's the nose that has the next contact.
And so if you fell on your little hands,
Yeah.
what would happen?
Normally I break the skin just on my palms. So,
And would that be really, really sore?
yes.
She wants to be normal. She wants to go to school every day.
Isla is a lovely girl. She is the bravest person I know, and she is an example to us all here at North Keswick.
She spends hours on a table having her bandages changed, enduring huge amounts of medications and painful procedures.
See the dressings you have on?
Yeah.
How often do you have to have them changed?
Well, my back, I've got a huge one on my back,
You got what? You got a huge...
pad on my back.
Right, and why is that? Is it your back?
And my back's really sore, it's red, got individual sore bits and it can get blistered quite easily.
Are you in pain right now, sitting talking to me?
Yes,
Not
I'm in
because,
pain all the time.
not because of my daft questions.
No.
Yeah,
I'm in physical pain all the time,
all the time.
more or less.
When you're having your dressings done, is there a
Yeah.
cream to put on as well?
Can you imagine loads of cuts all over you
Oh,
and then you
couldn't.
go into a bath of water? It does sting a lot.
I can
So
imagine.
we've discovered that Dermal 500 acts as a barrier, so it doesn't sting.
See, I know you like horses because you've got your horseshoes on. And remember our secret?
Yeah,
Me and horses secret?
yeah,
We don't talk about that, especially on camera.
Isla loves horses. She's horse mad. It helps to distract her from the pain that she constantly lives in. She has half an hour riding a week, and during that time she's able to forget that she has EB, and she can trot around the arena like you and I could.
Because of my very privileged position of being involved in football, professional football, for circa 50 years, I've gone to many charity events. I've had the privilege of going to hospitals to see some pretty unwell and sick children. But 6 months ago I went to a dinner in London for DEBRA, and it grabbed me. I hadn't witnessed anything like that before. The emotions I felt were unique. It was something I'd never felt before. So I'm deeply involved now because I just find this disease, it's horrendous. You know, the impact it has on both the families and the sufferers is horrendous. So I am now the Vice Chairman and extremely proud to be.
She's a little girl, she's 11, she wants to live her life like her friends, and yet she can't.
Please give generously. Help us fund the families, the treatment and for research, and ultimately we can find a cure for this. But we need your help. Please give generously.